Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Willow Tree Farm. Now we have a few jobs to do today. First off, I'll just run up here. I've got to finish bringing in the grass, or I'll do another couple of loads at least. I did make a start yesterday off camera, as you can see down here. We've got quite a bit. We've got 127,000, 28%. So there's still some more to come in, so I'll maybe do a couple of loads of that. We've also gonna have to fetch the Fiat back, because I'm gonna have to go and take him over to start the seeding on field 18. What I'm going to put in over there is either wheat or barley or something that we can bale anyways. I know it's got multi-fruit on here, so I'll have a look at the prices. And then we have also got all these bales to bring in, straw and hay. So it's going to be keep us busy. I'll just put 4-wheel drive on. Seems to go a bit better with that. I can actually do this better in cab than what I can out of it. But as you can see, I've picked quite a bit of the field up. I won't do it all. I'll not bore you. Tidy up these little bits. It, because there's a lot more grass on here than I thought there'd be actually. Off camera I've also mown field 14, well Cosplay did, he hasn't done a very good job. I set him off doing that while I was picking up this grass. He hasn't done the best of jobs, let's just put it that way. But most of it's cut. It's going to be full by the time we get to the bottom. There we go. So, like I say, there's still quite a bit left. You can see through my arm. I hope everyone's had a good day. Mine seems to have been all driving today. We haven't done much at all but drive. I'm still undecided whether to bale the rest of that, to be honest. I probably will just put it in the silage pit. The other one I thought we could take straight down to the BGA, but I'll probably do... Ooh! Slide on there, a bit of a bounce. The bits I can't get up here now. There we go. Let's get all the diff locks and everything on. And pull forward a little bit. Oh jeez, broke me neck. I had the Ford on roll on it. Let's just come off the end there. Right. Just quickly grab another one because it doesn't take a long time to fill them up. And then we'll go and grab the Fiat. And take him over to field 18. He's just down the road by the combine there. He's never moved since the last video. I haven't had a chance to look to see about any other old tractors. Still a few hay bales to bring in. A lot of you will probably also realise when I said in the last video I'd bought a Bruin bale trailer. We did have the in-game bale carrier, round bale carrier, but that's down at the store. I did mean to sell that, to be honest, before I even started recording. So I haven't sold it yet, but it is down there. I thought I'll see how my bale stacking goes first, and we all know how that's going to go. The way it always does, badly. But no, it's still quite. No, that'd still be what, three, maybe 4 loads on here. I will finish it off screen after the recording, or we'll see how we get on. The bale stacking may go exceptionally well, and I may not need to. Just take the end off these on the way up, and we can tidy up that them last little bits. Although we're not going to get that far because it's going to fill up. There we go. Like I say, it doesn't take a long time at all to fill that one. I think the next size up needs 180 horsepower, so we haven't got anything that powerful, so at the moment we're stuck with the little one, unfortunately. I did have some modded ones which were, I think there was a Fent one and a Class one, I think they held about 100,000. It wasn't very realistic in my eyes. Handy when you're just playing. I wanted it in as quick as possible. Stick that on from the start. There you go. It's quite a ramp up there now. We must be near the end. So how are we doing? Yeah, I would say it's going to take us up to about 50% maybe. The fastest quick-in trailer, quick-in, not the fastest tip-in trailer either, this one. Right, anyways, we'll stick that on here. We'll stick that on there for the time being. I'll knock the diffs off. Don't need them in the field. Then we'll. Looks like I've left the window open all night. Good job it hadn't rained. Oh, then again, I'm at it again, saying all night, we're still in the same day. What I am going to do though, I believe, with it being a smaller map, I don't know what you think, but I'm either going to put it on ×5 or ×15. Because like I say, it's 12:20, we've got one field combined and baled, we've got one field mown, hay turned over and baled, and nearly all the field collected of grass, and it's only dinner time on the first day, so to me it's just, well, it's done that again. I have something, I think that's because I've got another map in my folder. I think that's because I took everything out, all the other maps that I've been playing on Sen and Valley, just doing a bit of rowing up on the server. I forgot to take it back out again, so I think that's what's causing that, because when I took all my maps out of my mods folder, and I didn't have any bother at all mowing the grass at all. I didn't do it once. So I've just had a thought now, I wonder if them Fiat weights actually are heavy enough. I should maybe have a look at getting a modded seeder as well, really. I just usually use the pull along, the next size up from this one. Still me running down, that's what I need to do. There we go. Yeah, I usually just use the next one. I can't remember what it is. Is it Rapid Seed or whatever? I'll show you which one I mean. That one, yeah, the Rapid. I just usually do that one, but that's 180 horsepower. So we haven't got anything that big. So it's just going to have to be the little one. Oh, I forgot about the Nash there. Someone tells me this might be going on the Nash yet. The Fiat weights don't seem to be doing the bit really. A bit light on the front end. But, yeah, you've got your seeds and your fert in there. The cultivator I've just dropped in the back of here. Once I've done seeding, I'm going to drop that in here as well. Seems the sensible place to have them. So that's that. Right. That's the only thing with this seeder. I've just remembered that. It has no capacity at all, does it? 600. But never mind. We'll carry on. I think we can get seeds down at the industrial estate. I think, can't we? Oh, Jesus! Yeah, we'll get, like I say, we'll get. Oh my! Oh no, we can't use that. That's undrivable, unfortunately. I thought we hadn't used the Fiat for a little bit, but. We can't use it if we're going to crash into everything. My driving's bad enough without crashing into things. What should I say? Right, so... Unfortunately, it's going to have to be the Nash again. Then again, I was going to say... What horsepower does it need, this thing? 100. The Ford we have, I think, is only 105, isn't it? So that's pushing that to the limit as well. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. Sorry, folks, it's going to have to be the Nash again. Some may think that's great, but I'm just trying to mix it up a bit, if that makes sense. But the Nash it is. I have got a Ursus. Is it Ursus? That's 150 horsepower. You can put a loader on that as well. Oh. Man, where are we going? Yeah. That's a tight fit, is that on there? Right, we'll take it down to field 18 anyways. We'll plod our way down. Like I say, unfortunately we're going to have to use this. I do like it, mind. It doesn't bother me using it, if that makes sense. Which is the fastest way? It's 6.5, doesn't it? There, isn't it? No, we'll go this way anyway. We'll go to the right, back towards the store. Get out without the front end getting knocked off today. As you can see, I'm trying to put off my bale stacking, or bringing them in anyways. Yeah, that's the other field we've mown. As you can see, course play. It's great, but it doesn't make the tidiest of jobs. And I should have said from the start, actually, I've downloaded the new version, version 1.1. I seen on FSU's K there was one, it had come out. The main reason I've downloaded it, I did try it before I downloaded it, is the bale sell point down at the stables. Here wasn't working. That was one of the reasons brought out the new version. So I did try it first because I was panicking I was going to have to start again, but fortunately I didn't. It had saved and everything's just come on as it was. I can't see a blooming thing through that. Right, anyways, let's have a look. So yeah, if I forgot, totally lost my train of thought now. The reason I downloaded it was the bales. They just sat there on the yellow box in the stable there. So oats, they give off straw, don't they? I don't know about all these new fruit. I know rye does. I'm sure oats do as well. So let's have a bit of oats. Rye, grass, wheat, oats. That will do. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do this out of cab. I'll have them on from the start. Yeah, so the bales just sat there on the yellow box. All I didn't even take the old version out of the mods folder. I just downloaded the new one, and then when you went in to put the new folder into the mods folder, it just said there was a file already there. Do you want to replace it and all that? So I just clicked yes, and as soon as I did that and opened the game again, I got the you know, the noise when you sell the bales, so I knew it was working then. So if you have the same problem, but I'm going to have to take that other map out of my mods folder. That Sennen Valley one it is. So yeah, if anybody's having the same problems with the bales not selling, all you need is version 1.1. What I'm doing, I'm just going to go around the headlands. I'll do another couple of strips at each end, and then I'll put auto tractor on. No, we're not doing the same. I know seeding's not the most exciting thing to watch on YouTube, but the old Nash seems to manage it no bother. Keep forgetting the steering wheel's very noisy when I have to click the gears to shut the gate. Start learning to press V, because when I do that it's very noisy. Making a big zero that as well. I think it's got it actually. I thought I'd missed some there, but I think it has got it. So what we'll do is, that should be enough to let him turn round. Just go back up this side, across the top again a couple of times, and we'll set the auto tractor going up and down. Hope for the best. Should be alright. keep an eye on him in the glance mud anyways. Not the biggest of fields, but my idea was just to take the straw off this and then we can just sell the bale straight away. That was the way I was thinking. Oh, no way again. Yeah, definitely doesn't like other maps. Some maps do, some don't. Yeah, some maps you have no hassle at all with them with other maps in the folder, and then some other ones they don't like it at all. So I'm just going to watch him go down, make sure he turns around okay, and then dun dun dun, we'll go and get the 698 with the bale fork on. The Ford trailer. The Ford's already down at the garage with the bale trailer. We'll start with the straw. Right, so we're going to turn around here okay. So far so... I was going to say, I'm sure I had it up and down, didn't I? I did, yes. No, he's doing a grand job. Go on, straight up there. Go on, set off again and we're sorted. Good job, Albert. There we go. Right, combine. Well, you're not going to move this episode. 698. We'll fetch you down. I can't remember if I said no at the start. I know we watered the cows on camera. I went and took some water down for the sheep as well, so they're all sorted. They should be on 100%, 110%. Cows are only on 55. Still need silage and mixed ration. We're in the process. Like I say, I'll finish that off off camera, bring that grass in and get the pit rolled and sheeted up. We'll go down. Oh. We'll go down and get the straw bales. Oh, too busy looking at my phone, sorry about that. Really shouldn't text and drive. As I say, I shouldn't text and drive. Right, very unprofessional, I apologise. Right, so if we stick this in here, I'll just jump across to the Ford and we'll put him on follow me. As I say, if I put the hood up, it has a lock load, but it has no auto load at all, so I'm flummoxed, like I say, and I haven't sold it yet, just in case I make an absolute pear shit. What's the word I want? An absolute balls up, that's it. Can't I say I've actually used this trailer either, so I'm hoping this one's alright, because I was having problems with the Flegel one. When I went on the orchard farm, I went to put them on, but it wouldn't let me put them on right at the headboard. It was though there was something on the trailer already, so you had to set back. You had to start like maybe one bale back, and even when you put them on, still wouldn't let you push them forward or anything like that. Knock him off, follow me. Stick him on the downhill bit. There's not that many anyways. Like I say, I've sold 2 of the bales out of here, just to make sure the sell point was working. In theory they should roll to the front now. We'll knock him off. Whether I can do it in cab or not's another matter. I've never done it with this tractor. So this could be I'm not going to do it like that. It didn't lock. Ah, it does that time. That's alright then. Faster way is probably doing it 2 at a time, but for a start, we'll probably just do it one. I don't know whether the old 698 would handle 2 bales at once, to be honest. I'll probably go quiet here when I'm trying to concentrate. Not good for making videos. Oh dear. I've welded my own, tongue sticking out and everything. Concentrating. There we go. That's better. It's not the most visible tractor to see out of, I know that. Headboard there. That's it. Is it? Kind of. Should we be brave? That's the question. Should we be brave? I apologise if you can hear the background noise. Someone's decided to run the hot water. Well, the computer's set near the boiler. I'll be giving them a bollocking when I go downstairs, don't you worry. There we go, 2 at a time, now we're getting brave. Oh, there we go, it's messed up again. Definitely must be that the other map. I had no bother at all the other day when I took the other maps out. Hopefully they'll roll to the front. Made a very good job of that. I'll be honest, I haven't made a very good job of that. Over here somewhere. Stick this one beside it. Oh, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Am I boring you yet? It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not the fastest. Do 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 do. I haven't been keeping an eye on the cedar either actually, but he seems to be working alright. That's it. It's a nice mod, mind. I don't know if it's partly to do with the one, you know, that was in the mod contest. I know that one was only 2-wheel drive. I don't know whether it's been a modded version of that one. I like the old. I don't know if you've seen the old battered one. I like that one. That's been well done. Well, they're on. That's about all I can say. I mean, good thing is at least I know the lock on. It's going to be a late one tonight. Didn't realise it was that late. Time to get it uploaded and processed. Well, I'm going to say that's not too bad. First time with that tractor. Well, that's what I'm going to say anyways, so we'll fire that up. Break off. Oh, here, what's happening there? Lock load 0. That's it, so that should be locked. And then the old Ford's an hour away again. I'm definitely going to have to take that other map out and come back down to this part of the map, because I think it was down here it was doing it on the first video. So oh, the case is finished. There's still 70% left. Oh, that's good. Right, so jump in the massive, let's put him on follow me, we'll take him back to the farm, and then we'll call that a day for today, I think. Whoa, easy target. Put have the beacons on as it's farm sim. And away we go. Oh, I've never noticed that, it's got a little beacon on the back. Oh, very good. Everything seems to work, I think. I've checked them. Indicators all work. Very good. Comes in different colours as well, you get to choose the colour. I just thought it would probably be on the back of the Ford, so we'll have it in the blue. It's maybe a bit dark, but I'm not that keen on the lighter in-game blue in this one. As you can see, I like this blue. There's the other trailer in this blue. Oh dear. What am I like? So yeah, now that we've mastered isn't the word I was looking for, now that we've managed, we've cobbled together and made do, then I'll maybe leave the hay bales for the next episode. I will bring that grass in, and the bales I'm just going to put into this big barn here, I think, where the seed, well then again I don't know whether to put them in the big barn. Decisions, do I put them in the big barn or do I put them in there? That's handy for the combine in there. I don't know, we'll think about that. Anyways, I think that's where we'll call it a day, so thank you very much for dropping by. We haven't achieved too much, but at least the straw field's ready now for cultivating and reseeding, so that's, I suppose that's something. Next episode, like I say, I think we'll have to bring in the hay and maybe start combining that other field as well, and if I've got plenty of tractors lying about, maybe even start cultivating the field we just brought these straw bales off. Just then we can get that planted as well. So, but in the meantime, thank you very much for dropping by, and until the next time, bye for now.